Hello everyone, my name is Magpsalms. Tada! Hello everyone, my name is Magpsalms and welcome to Question and Answer with Magpsalms, and I'll be answering all your questions that you guys sent in. Let's go! You're welcome. So yeah, all our questions and I'll be answering them one by one. And our first question. Okay, so our first question is for Wise. It says, how do I keep up strong musically? Because when opportunities are not coming, I ask myself, am I not good enough? Paul, you are good enough. What I'll just tell you is time and chance happen to us all. You just have to keep practicing. Study God's word and also network, because you don't know where opportunity will come, but just keep on practicing. Like I said, keep on practicing. So we'll go to our next question. So I'm gonna drop this one here. So our next question, it says, where are you based? What does it take to invite you for a church program? So I feel so honored whenever I'm invited for a church program. I count it as a privilege. Yeah. So where I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. And for the invites, just slide into my DM. Let's talk further. So on to our next question. Yeah, I'm excited. Super excited. It said, how do you feel when you go early for a program and yet you are called last? This is from Sunny. So what I'll just tell you is, firstly, you have to make sure that you have a good communication with the people that are inviting you. So good communication in the sense that you have to know when you're coming up. So they'll give you a word, okay, you're coming up this and you're coming up that. After that, let's say for instance you go there and they call someone up, I'll just tell you is be patient. So after the event, you can call the organizers and ask them. I believe they have good reasons for calling you last, but I don't think that should be an issue. Whether you come up last or first, that should not be an issue. So on to our next question. I'll just leave this open so it's just ease us. Yep. From Benjamin, say, can you share any of your life testimony with us? Come on, Benjamin. What other testimony are you looking at? I am the testimony you're looking at. From where I'm coming from to where I am right now, it's been God. So I am the testimony. My life is a testimony. Praise God, somebody. On to our next question. I'll pass. I'll let it go. People should not answer me question. I'll just let that one go. So the next question. Who is your favorite gospel artist? Well, I don't have a favorite gospel singer. Everyone is my favorite gospel singer. As far as the music, the message is Jesus. It talks about the resurrection and his power. And skillful. Everything is very skillful, yeah. Even you watching, you can be my favorite gospel singer. So on to the next. Rolling. Oh, I got to. Let me do this. Okay. What advice can you give to those coming up in music? What were your watchword as you grew? Well, what I'll just say to you is just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Be consistent. And you need to always stay in the place of prayer, because that also helps you. So that's my advice for you. To the next one. You know I'm laughing. This one is very funny. It's very funny. It says, please, when is your wedding date? Really? Well, I'll let you guys know when it's time. That's the answer. Some people say, when is your wedding date? I'll let you guys know. Okay. So this one says, how do you maintain your tone quality? This is a good question. Most of us, along the line, we lose our tone. You understand? So, but what I'll say to you is, I need you to rehearse. Just keep on rehearsing. When you rehearse, it helps your voice, your tone be in shape, so you don't go out of it. So that's my answer. So on to the next. It says, who is the producer behind your sounds? Well, it's from Gospel Aids. Well, what I would say is, I really don't have a producer. I work with any producer that can bring life to what I want to create. Any producer that can bring in life to what I want to create. I work with any producer. Do you get? And I've worked with producers like Segigo, my G, like Don Zenith, yeah. Then like the Elect, Chips of the Elect. So I work with these producers because they interpret what I want. They interpret the message and bring life to it. So, but the line is, I work with any producer. Any. Yep. Say, is it good for a born again Christian to watch BB Naija? So my question would be, or my answer to your question, I'm turning it back to you, is what do you gain from it? Does it edify you? Yes, I know it's entertaining, but out of it also we need to learn one or two things. So the thing is, are you learning anything from it? So I'm not against it. I'm not saying it's bad or it's good, but the question is, are you learning anything from it? Does it edify you? So if you can answer that question, this answer your question too. So moving on. But well done, that question. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done, ma. So the next question is, in your early days in ministry, what were your biggest challenge and how did you rise up above them? Biggest challenge. Where people can ask questions, shall? Biggest challenge. Well, I would say finance. One, yeah, finance. No support, no sponsor. You have to support yourself. You are the one with the vision. You have to carry it in your head by yourself. So finance was a big deal for me. Yeah. Then, yes, platform. If you don't have name, nobody know you. People will be like, who are you? I can't share my platform with you, because they don't know what you have or what you carry, your content and all of that. So these two were my major challenge. But what kept me going was I was still consistent, because I know the message, which is Jesus Christ. So I was still consistent. So that was how and then obviously God was with me, to help me in those period. Yeah. So next question. Okay. Our next question is, what's your greatest inspiration to having spirit-filled music? How do you manage to keep it? So, my greatest inspiration, first of all, is the message Jesus. Because the whole idea is taking Jesus to the end of the earth till every man hears it. So that's like There are some people that still don't even know about Jesus Christ. So I'm inspired that those people must not perish without having the knowledge of who Jesus is. So that's like my greatest inspiration. Yeah. So this question have many questions. So I'll just the second one is, when leading worship, what goes on in your mind and spirit? The assignments. First of all, is the assignments. I'm going there to bless people, one, and I'm going there to dish out what God has for them. So it's the assignments. That's what's like, okay, guys, we know to do after the whole preparation, but the assignments. That's that. I hope I was able to answer your question, sir. Whew. Okay, this one says, I want to know the secret of your praise and worship line. How your song fall in place like one after the other. Really? You call it secret? If I say secret now, if I say the secret now, is it secret again? But it's fine, it's okay. I'm gonna answer it. It's fine. Okay, so what I do is I get my phone. I create a playlist. Yeah, I create a playlist for it. They have to be appropriate. Then I pick my book and my biro. While listening to it, I can now create my own flow that will go from the transition from one to another. So that's how I keep the whole playlist and all of that to create my own worship and praise. So you can actually try that. Get a phone, create your playlist. While listening to it, get your book and biro. Inspiration will come and all of that. Yeah. So, okay, so the question is, so many times I've seen you sing. You sing with so much strength. Really? I'm blushing. How do I have that strength in my singing? This is from Ngozi. My sister Lee. It's very simple. I'm very passionate about this work. I'm very passionate. Like, I put in my all. Like, I sing like it's my last. I sing like it's my last. Like, after today, I'm not going to sing again. So I put in. So maybe that putting in is where you're seeing the strength. I don't know. But how I do it is I put in my all. I'm passionate about it. When you're passionate about something, you put in everything. So that's how I achieve that. Thank you. On to the next. I'm laughing. If you will not give me a question, this is Ariana now. She says, are you in a relationship, ma? Well, pass. It's going down already. Yeah. Okay. Bro. Really? I'll read it to you guys so you guys will know why I'm doing bro and really. This is from Junior Onyeka. It says, you fit give me loan based on who you be. Based on who? Am I Jesus Christ? Well, based on who I be. Just send in your account details. But you pay with interest, slide it into my TM. You pay with interest. Big one. Closer. Our last question for the day. And it's not coming out. This person must be special. I don't know why your question is not coming out. So it says, when did you start singing from God for God? You really want to know when I started singing from God? When? Well, I started singing since when I was really small. I'm not going to be those people that say I started singing for my mother's. No. I'm not those people. But I started singing very early, like children choir, like I'm the smallest in their midst with our black and white. Oh, but really, I'm putting on black and white. Oh my God. Really? I'm not taking guys back, but then I used to be the smallest. And with my big clothes, our big uniform. Then, I'm very small, so the uniform is very big. I used to sing in the choir then with all these mama them, not now we have, with all those, ancients. We used to call them our mothers. So I used to sing then from there. But professionally, if I should get your question right, when you started singing for God professionally, 10 years ago, take it back. 10 years ago, I started singing for God professionally. Yeah. Thank you. Phew. What a day. Thank you so much to you all that sent in your questions. Although those questions but thank you for sending in your questions. Till will come your way again on Question and Answer with Magpsalms. See you guys the next edition. Bye bye. Mwah.